Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is the Lane Man, Lane on Lane with the Mile Lane podcast / broadcast. And Wednesday night, depending on when you're watching this, we've got Arkansas Razorback basketball. We're talking about the main season is starting Wednesday night. Finally going to see John Calipari on the sidelines as the head hog. And I'm stoked about this game. I'm stoked about the season. I think we're going to have a really good season. I think we got a chance to go a long ways, if not win it all. Now tomorrow we're taking on, or whenever you're watching this, we're taking on Lipscomb. Lipscomb is a team that, okay, we're picked to win by 15 to 20 points, whoever you're looking at. But we're picked to win this by 15 to 20 points. It's one of those teams, though, that if you don't bring your A game, if you think that you're just going to just walk in and just beat them, that's when you end up on ESPN and not in a good way. Now, one of the things that I'm looking for, and we're talking about for the Arkansas Razorback side of it, Jonas Adu. Adu hasn't played one game. He's been nursing an injury, and there was no point in playing him in the exhibition games. But he's an all-SEC big man. He's a game changer. Now, we got Big Z. We got Trevin Brazil. And I would love to see Adu get some minutes to come in there and, shake the rust off, get loose, work the kinks out, get more chemistry with the team. And, maybe a couple of dunks, a couple of blocks, you know what I'm saying. But Adu's a game changer. I mean, he makes it so much deeper. He spreads the floor when he's on. So, I mean, he's just another big piece of a great puzzle that we have. So see, if he's not ready for this game, we got Baylor up next, which is a big game. So I think he'll play some minutes tonight, and maybe not a lot of minutes, but he'll get some minutes in. And then I think that we'll see him big time in the Baylor game, which we will do a video on that as well. Now, Boogie, DJ, and Big Z, we need them to just keep doing their thing. Just keep doing what they're doing. They're getting the points in, especially Boogie and DJ. We're talking 21, 22. I mean, they're doing a really good job. Also, on the defensive side, they're really stepping up their game. There's two players, though, that I think we're going to see take a game over that we haven't heard their name a lot. And that's Nelly Davis. He was the #1 transfer in the nation. Nelly Davis, haven't heard his name a bunch, but I promise you, remember that name I just said. Nelly Davis, this man, he can play both sides, defense and offense, and he can take over a game. I would love to see him put up 15 points tomorrow night, whenever you're watching this. The other one is Carter Knox. Carter Knox is a freshman, but if you don't know about this young man, Carter Knox is one of those guys. If he makes 2 in a row, this dude can go unconscious. I mean, he can just go in the zone and turn out the lights, the party's over. He just goes mad. So we need Carter Knox to get his game going. And like I say, he's another one. He's a freshman, but he's one who can take over a game. And Nelly Davis. I think Nelly Davis might end up being maybe one of the best players on the team. I know that's a big thing to say early in the season, but I don't know, man. I've been saying it from the jump. I think Nelly Davis is going to be the star of the team, if you were. Now, Boogie and DJ, they're playing lights out right now. We've got more players who can do the same as what they're doing. They just have not yet, but it's their time to shine. Can you dig it, Woo Pig Suey? I knew that you could. Let's see what else other things I think we need to do to beat this team, to become better, is during TCU we played a little ISO ball. Got to get away from that. We got a little stagnant. I think we got a little overconfident against TCU, and we also got a little bit tired. So we learned some lessons in that 1-point loss. We were up by 13, and give it to TCU, man. They came in, They laid the smack down. They got that W in the exhibition game. And I said exhibition games don't count, but they count. To me, that kind of counted. And it shows you, win or lose, where you're at, what you need to improve on, who's playing real ball, who's in there just kind of, when the lights are the brightest, who kind of does their thing and who's kind of in shock and doesn't know what to do. And you figure that out, and it takes some players more time to get comfortable. I do think we have to play fast tempo. I think we've got to get up and down the floor, lots of transition. We've got to play low ISO ball. Pass the ball. Let's get the rebound and a quick throw for a layup, or a dunk. Especially a dunk. That gets the crowd into it because we are playing at Bud Walton Arena. Now, I expect us to win this game. I don't know. I'm not going to pick by how much. I expect us to win this game. But we can't let Lipscomb get loose. We've got to guard them. Now that's another thing that we're doing pretty good on the defense. We're staying in front of our men. Whoever it is, we're staying in front of them. And except for a little bit on TCU that last game, they were getting that give and go a little more than I enjoyed. So I bet Calipari got on that butt and was like, no more of that. And if you do it, I'm going to sit your ass down and put somebody in there who will guard. So. But for the most, when we played Kansas, they were staying in front of their man, doing what they needed to do. There was not that much ISO ball. They were passing the ball, playing as a team, chemistry, and that's what it needs to be again. Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, Bud Walton Arena, Arkansas Razorbacks. Calipari as the head hog on the sideline. Can you dig it? I knew that you could, party people. I'm excited, man, and I don't know. And then we got Baylor. Baylor is no joke. Baylor is the real deal Holyfield. But right now, let's just get past Lipscomb, and then we'll talk about Baylor, who's coming up after that, which is going to be a real test for Arkansas, I think, especially since we got that loss. Let's see how we bounce back and play. Let's see what kind of heart we got. What kind of monster we got inside of us. Get knocked down, you going to get back up? Let's find out. Going down tomorrow night, Wednesday night, Arkansas Razorbacks taking on Lipscomb. It's going to be at Bud Walton Arena. Can you dig it? I knew that you could. Thank you for watching. If you don't mind, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I would appreciate it very much. My name is The Lane Man, my own lane, podcast/broadcast. Everyone, whoop pig suey. Let's go Razorbacks.